Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Crash Landing. So at the end of my last episode, I had been working on my big reactor, so I want to kind of make use of that power. So what I want to do to start transporting it around my base is start setting up some tesseracts. So if we have a look at the tesseract recipe, we need some hardened glass, we need some Imperium blend, which I think we can do. What else do we need? We need some expansion cards, which I think we can do as well. And then we just need to fill it up with some resonant ender, and then finally put some bronze and silver around that completed frame. So let's get started with that. So I'm going to go grab myself some ender pearls from down around my mob spawner. How's this looking? That is absolutely packed out because all of these drums are chocker. So we'll grab, actually one stack of ender pearls should do, I think, for just making a couple of tesseracts to be getting along with. I mean, this whole system's powered by itself once I've actually cleared out the because it's the drums that are the problem with this. They're basically like totally empty, totally full, so this won't run until they can get rid of all its mob essence. So I need to come down at some point and empty that out. I'm sure I'll get around to it at some point, or just void it. I'm not sure which at the moment, but I'll get around to that later on. Or never, because what I'm thinking of doing is actually ending the series soon, because I want to start on a 1.7 mod pack, but I don't really want to end my test pack please ignore series, so I'd rather just end this one as it's got slightly lower viewership. So I'm probably going to do one, maybe two more episodes just to round off the series, complete a few more quests, get the quest book as complete as possible. I mean, it's pretty much as complete as it's going to be. I mean, I've got a few more like bits and bobs to do, but they're all kind of mundane and not very interesting. So I've kind of got the base where I want it to be. I've got like unlimited resources, I've got unlimited power. My pneumatic craft is about as upgraded as I really want it to be, so I'm pretty much done in terms of what I want to be in this mod pack. Once I've got these tesseracts built, that's basically it, and then it's kind of just like completing quests. So I mean, you can see other YouTubers go and complete quests if you want to, but as I said, I really want to get started on some 1.7, so I'm looking to start a 1.7 mod pack soon. Send in your suggestions. I'm quite possibly interested in looking at the new third-party mod pack that's been released. The Dark Trilogy one looks like it could be quite a good mod pack, so I might want to get started with that. But that's digressing. So what I need to do first is start melting down some ender pearls, and the reason for that is so I can actually start making the Imperium, as that's the only thing I'm missing at the moment, I think. So I need my pulverized tin and my pulverized, oh, got some ender pearls there as well, and some pulverized shiny metal. And then what I'm going to need is some buckets of resonant ender, so let's grab you. I'm also going to need to make some more pyrotheum. How do I make that again? Pyrotheum is sulfur, pulverized coal, blaze. Okay, so I need, do I have any more pulverized coal is the next question. I do, excellent. So I've only got 4 sulfur left over, so I'm just going to grab 3. That should be fine for now. What else do I need to do? I need some redstone, so 1, 2, 3, and then 3 blaze powder. There we go. That should make all of the sulfur, all the pyrotheum dust we need for now. So it's just 6 more, so more than enough. So I'll just drop that in the induction smelter. Where were we? So I need my buckets of resonant ender. They don't take long to fill up. Marvelous. We're going to here. We shall then craft some Imperium. So we want to make sure we've got everything in place apart from the buckets. So we'll grab 1 and a 2. That should give us enough Imperium to make the 2 tesseracts that we need. So I'm basically just going to power this part of my base. I mean, or I don't even need to power this part of my base. I mean, these ender generators are kind of like powering it chocker, like more than enough. But I kind of fancy just building the tesseracts for kind of, I don't know, powering like an ME system or something like that would be quite cool, from powering it from my big reactor. But yeah, these are running spectacularly off like the ender pearls that I get. Well, they are starting to run low, so maybe I will need a tesseract soon, kind of thing. Where was I? So I need my Imperium, which I'm making. I need to make some expansion cards, so let's go make some of them. It's like, here's all the resources I made earlier. I've made a load of capacitors, transistors, and unassembled PCBs, so I can just get on and start crafting. I do need to go get some food as well, so let me go grab some delicious food. I've got plenty of obsidian as well for making hardened glass, which is quite nice, so that little setup is working well for me. What am I looking for? I'm looking for food, so let's grab myself bacon mushroom burger. Sounds delicious. Chomp on you. There we go. That's filled my hunger up a wee bit again. So how much obsidian am I going to need to make all that hardened glass? So I get 2 hardened glass per 8 pulverized obsidian, and I get 4 pulverized obsidian per. So I need. So I think I need 8 altogether. Because I think that then gives me enough obsidian to. So let me. Oh my god, this is all filled up. I really do need to put myself another pulverizer, but I really can't be bothered. Like I said, I'm bringing this mod pack to a close soon, so I kind of just want to round it all off and just do a few more things, but then end it quite nicely. I think I'm just going to end it next. So this will be coming out on the Monday as I record it. I'll record it before the weekend, as I don't have time to record over the weekend. So I'm recording this on the Friday, so I'll probably make this the penultimate episode, and then just do something to round off in the final episode. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I will do some off-camera work over the weekend, and then finish it off. So let's grab some lead as well. That's all my Imperium that I need. We'll grab the pyrotheum dust so we can start combining my pulverized obsidian with my lead. There we go. This should make plenty of hardened glass. Grab that last bit of obsidian. There we go. So, there we go. Obsidian making hard. Maybe I didn't need that much pulverized obsidian. Never mind. Can never have too much hardened glass, let's be honest. As I can also use that to make redstone energy conduits as well. So, no, it is actually the perfect amount. My maths was going totally screw-looey there. Where were we? So I think... Oh no, we need to make some expansion cards, and then I think we're pretty much done in terms of the frame. So let me go and grab some plastic. Hopefully this will be enough to make all of what I need. So let me... Oops-a-daisy, there we go. So make 24 plastic. I've got an itchy nose, I'll just itch that quick. Had to take my hand off the keyboard to do it. Could have taken it off the mouse, but either way I wasn't going to be moving, so let's grab some redstone. Starting to run a wee bit low on redstone after making all of these capacitors and transistors, as they do all require 1 piece of redstone each. So, where were we? So we need to make... I need to make 6 of these. Oh, okay, hang on. There we go, 6 of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we'll make 6 printed circuit boards. Then we need to make... Oops-a-daisy. Then we need to make 1 and 2 of these. There we go. Fantastic. That's not too bad. And then we just need to make... Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me do a little right-click recipe. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Expansion card. Is that right? LX100. What am I missing? What have I got wrong here? Printed circuit board, fluxed electrum. Why aren't you working? This is weird. Let me try this again. So, right click, and then it's unassembled. Oh, I need. Oh, whoops-a-daisy! I need unassembled PCBs, don't I? Which is what I've already got here. That always helps if I use the right thing, isn't it? That's always a good idea. There we go. So there's a LX300, and then we can make. That should allow us to make this. So if we right click on that, we need... This is our 2 tesseract frames. There we go. And then we make 1 tesseract frame and 2 tesseract frames. So that we need to melt down some more ender pearls here so we can start filling up the frame. So I think they stack. Yes, they do. Excellent. I think we also need to make some bronze. So let me grab... I got way too much there. That's silver. I don't need silver. We need 2 tin. There we go. So I can make some bronze, like so. Take out the lead, put in the tin and the copper to make some bronze. Put the lead away. Anything else we can put away? Not really right now. But so we got some bronze here. So I think we need that. And what else do we need for the full tesseract? I also need some silver. Okay, that's fair enough. So let's just grab some silver, like so. So how are we doing with the tesseract frames? There's 1 tesseract frame. When this slowly fills up, there we go, there's 2 tesseract frames. Marvellous. So we now need to put this all together. And what have you got? So we need to make 2 full tesseracts, so 1 and 2. Marvellous. So that's 2 tesseracts set up and ready to go. Let me also make some leadstone energy conduits. How do I make them again? So that is... I want hardened, don't I? Hardened. Oops-a-daisy. Just cannot keep typing the wrong thing. Hardened energy conduits. So let me just put hardened energy. So I need to make some leadstone ones first. So leadstone, and then combine that together with more redstone and some invar to get more of them. Okay, so let me make leadstone first, which was redstone, glass, and lead. Okay, that's fair enough, so we can do that. So we go grab some lead, got redstone on me, and then I need some glass. That's hardened glass, so that's no good. Oh, glass, there we go, fantastic. So we should be able to make... Let's make 12. I won't need much more than that. As long as I've got cables running all around my base, and redstone's at a bit of a scarcity. So I need some invar. Invar. There we go, got some invar. So I should be able to make 12. There we go, 12 hardened energy conduits. Fantastic. So what we need to do now is, there you go, drop some stuff off so my inventory's a little bit less cluttered. Oops-a-daisy. Again, I'm overheated apparently, so let me drop, or let's not put silver in there. Pyrotheum dust I want to keep out here. There we go, let's go grab some water. I need bottles, there we go, bottles. Oh god, I'm so dehydrated. 2, 3, there we go. Start bringing my thirst back up with my camelback. Refill that. Oh, I'm so slow. We're gonna get there eventually. I want to put this silver and lead away. Come on. Lead and silver. There we go. Put that away. So I think that's my inventory a little bit less cluttered now. I can drop off some other stuff here. Pyrotheum, shiny metal. There we go. That's grand. So and some glass and invar. I just drop off everything. There we go. So we've got tesseracts now. Woo! So we can now start transporting energy wirelessly. So let me hook this up to, where's my power tap? So my big reactor power tap, like so. Do I need to wrench that at all? I can't remember. No, it's just set to output. So what I can then do is set that like so. We've got the, so we're just going to call this my power one. Set frequency, save frequency. So you need to select a frequency. Make sure this is different for every single kind of system you want going along with your tesseracts, and then I need to do the configuration. So I want item mode off, fluid mode off, energy mode send only. There we go. So that is now power set to send, which is quite nice. That will be draining some, well, once I start draining energy from it, that will start doing stuff. So then what I can then do is, if we hook up the other tesseract here, what we can then do is say power, turn all this off, and then have energy mode receive only. There we go. So that is now receiving energy, powering all of this as well, helping out, which is quite cool. So if we have a look over here, is it draining energy? That is the question. It is. Excellent. So it's draining it very slowly. So what we can then do is when we're ready, we can just hit activate. So once this is kind of like drained of energy, you can just hit activate, and it'll activate, obviously. So it's pretty cool. That's all set up and ready to go. So that's the tesseracts built. So what else do I really need to do around my base? The only thing I kind of need to do to make it more sustainable is come up with a method of creating infinite seared bricks. So I'm just thinking how I could do that quick with some Steve's Factory Manager or something like that. It won't be that difficult. I think I just need some inventory cable and another like drain, I think. So let me have a look at drain. Smeltery drain. So I need 6 seared bricks. How many have I got left? That is the question. I hope I didn't waste too much, because I did waste a few recently. How many have I got left? 5. That's typical. Let me grab a... Do I have a plate cast? That's what I'm looking for. Where the hell's my... There it is. Ingot cast. No, not plate cast. Ingot cast. That's what I wanted. Here we go. So let me just pop over to here. What I need to do is turn one of you into... Oh, that was wrong. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's put you back. There we go. That should be valid now. What I need to do is turn you into a casting table temporarily. Pour out some seared stone into a seared brick. There we go. So then what we need to do is make another seared drain for that smeltery, which is my seared brick smeltery. And then what am I going to do here? What am I looking for? I need some inventory cable. That'd be handy. I also need the rest of those seared bricks, wherever they've gone. There you go, seared bricks. Marvellous. I'm going to do like so. Marvellous. Smeltery drain. I'm just wondering if I can actually connect up my smeltery over there to that Seared, to this network, which might work slightly better. So let me start digging down. So I need to connect all this up with inventory cable. I might need to make some more, but we'll see how this goes. So what I'm going to need to do is get my shovel, which I haven't used in a long time. Oops, a daisy. Where's my dust gone? Can be dust. There we go, dust. Anybody? So I'm going to need to have it come to at least there. So then I'm going to need inventory cable coming underneath here. I can dig this up quick. So where's the nearest inventory cable going? Is it around here somewhere? It's over there. So I need to make sure that I have inventory cables coming to here. So yeah, what I'm trying to do is just get this smeltery hooked up with... Oh, that's not what I want. I want to dig this down. So let me make sure this goes down initially. Oops, a daisy. So it goes underneath my path here. So there we go. That's better. Oh no, I'm out of inventory cable. So let me find some more inventory cable. Get something to eat as well. There's a recipe for inventory cable. I'll go grab something to eat quick so that I'm not starving to death and I can carry on sprinting around my base as I do. Which I probably shouldn't, but let me grab some loaded baked potatoes. Nom 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 nom. There we go, max out my hunger, like so. Marvellous. So I need to make more inventory cable. What do I need again? I need redstone, iron, and glass. Okay, I can do that. I can do that quick. Glass, iron, I've got... Let's grab a load of redstone, there we go. So start making some inventory cable, so I need to make... There we go. So let me make a few of these. So I don't know if 16 is going to be enough, but we shall see in a second, shan't we? So let me... Did I make that drain? I can't remember. Yeah, I did make my smeltery drain. Excellent. So what I can then do is hook you up. Also hook you up. Put the smeltery drain down instead. Oops, daisy, wrong one. There we go, like so. And then what I can do is dig you out. Put down a... What am I looking for? Casting basin, that's what I'm looking for. And I also need to make this inventory cable as well. There we go. So make that a casting basin. Then I need to start replacing things with... there we go. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right thing for this. So let me go along here. Need my stone bricks like that. Need to put you back. That's the wrong one. Wrong style of bricks. Cobblestone like that. And then we also need some dust just to replace that. So that's all connected up now. So that should now be part of my system over there. So what I'd need to do, I also need some kind of chest which I will be able to deposit seared bricks in. So let me... The reason I'm doing this is because I basically needed to have this barrel here hooked up. So what am I looking for? I am looking for... Oh yeah, that'll do. Just this chest, so I can start putting seared bricks in here. Let me put it... where do I want to put it? I'll put it like there. No, that's not a good place for it. Have I got a better place for this? I don't know. Trying to think where I want to put this. I could just put it there, I suppose. It's hooked up, so that's my chest, which all my seared bricks are going to go in. So I need to come up with some kind of system for automating the production of seared bricks. So the way this works is that I'm going to need to get rid of that molten tin. Hang on, let me pour that out quick. So basically, the way this is going to work is I've got seared stone in there at the moment, and when you poured seared stone on top of cobblestone, it becomes seared cobblestone, and then so I think that's all empty of tin now, so that's a good thing. Move all that to one side. So yeah, I need to come up with a system to make sure that, so basically I also need a faucet as well. That'd be a good idea. Do I need a faucet? I'm trying to think. Or do I need do I need a drain? I'm trying to think what I need to do. So yeah, I need to figure out what I need to do now. I'm trying to think how I'm going to automate this. I think I'm going to need to make some pneumatic servos and stuff like that, which I don't have on me, which is annoying. So while this is hooked up, I've waffled all of this and I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. So what I might do is I might go away and actually research how I'm going to do this. So whether or not I'm going to need to use liquiduct, stuff like that. So basically the way this is going to work is once I've figured this out, what I'm going to do is... basically, so the way this works is you put cobblestone in here, you pour seared stone over the top of that, it makes seared cobblestone. And then what I think I'm going to need to do is pull that out and put it in a chest and then say... I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I know I've seen somebody else do it, so I'm going to have a look at somebody else's build and figure out how they did it, and then figure out how to do it for myself. So I'll get back to you on that one. Probably for the last episode is basically how to automate the production of seared cobblestone and seared stone, which will be quite cool. So that'll be something nice just to finish off on. So that'll be for my next episode. So I'm going to leave the episode there for now. I'll come back to you on that one. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.